in the topaz.
Well,
That's a lot.
it is a lot. And the way I look at it is, we're in no state to advance to the next level as we are. We need a long rest. But I'm not sure that we can leave this tower until we've dealt with what's inside. I don't fancy us having to give up life essence again.
Do you mind if we do something like give you part
High
payment
five.
now and part payment later? Because you must understand that we kind of need to be alive at the end of this. And in a fit state to move on.
Just to clarify then, you do not actually wish to wait here several hours. It is simply a matter of you being presently not in a state in which you can proceed. Is that correct?
Yes. Normally we'd need to rest for 8 or so hours to accomplish this. At least 6.
He looks the 5 of you over. Then perhaps I can do you one better. I have enough power to spare. If you give me all that you have listed, I will rejuvenate the 5 of you.
Really? Well, that sounds even better.
Wait, why can't we just take an extended rest?
Because people might come down from the lower levels and attack us. You know, they probably use this tower. No. Alright, well, my vote is we give them the stuff. Because I'm sure we'll find more treasure later anyway.
Sure.
Very well then. We accept the offer that, when we give you all those valuables previously agreed on, you will rejuvenate us completely, such that we are at basically our peak physical and mental performance. And then we shall take the fight to Paldemar, and you'll never have to worry about him ever again.
It is a deal.
Alright, so Coltane pulls out that ruby-eyed black onyx idol and I guess hands it to him?
Nina does the same with her quartz eyeball.
And Winter gives the onyx crystal and the topaz.
The imp takes all those objects and puts it into a pouch at his belt.
Do you want me to actually give, or do I just delete them from the inventory?
Yeah, you can delete from your inventory. He nods his head, then flies over the 5 of you, holds his arms up, extending them. A ring of fire, 15 feet or even more wide, appears around the lot of you. The fires rise high to the ceiling, and then the ring begins to contract. Inching ever closer to you. So it touches Coltane, Nima, Corvus, and Wintier first, with Rect being in the center. And the 4 of you are... As the flames lick at your skin, you're immediately stricken with agonizing pain. As you feel you're being burned.
Coltane screams out in agonizing pain screams.
I guess Winter and Corvus do likewise. Just because Coltane's doing it, and they don't want to feel left out.
Oh god, it hurts!
Oh, yeah, we should do that too.
Nima does what now?
Yes, we should do too. Nima imitates her colleagues. Trying to fit in.
Rekt looks terrified.
Flames come in and envelop all of you. After a moment of searing pain throughout your entire body, a pain you've never felt before. Pain so intense, like thousands of needles pricking into every millimeter of skin. The fire vanishes. The pain very slowly subsides, but you feel rejuvenated, and you've now effectively taken extended rests.
Is the imp still there?
He is, yes.
You're obviously very powerful. How did this guy jail you?
His face grows sour again. I was tricked.
No. Really? I guess we don't necessarily hold our end of the bargain as mortals.
I have dealt with many mortals in my time. Paldemar is one of the most treacherous.
Well, that sounds promising.
Any words of caution?
I would advise you to destroy the infernal machine first, in case you die at the hands of Paldemar. At least you will have saved the region, perhaps the world, from a terrible fate.
That's a pretty good point. I have a question though. Is Rekt still affected by his -6 healing surges and the loss of his daily powers?
Both of them are, yes. Corvus as well. Corvus was not as much, but he lost his dailies and 4 healing surges.
Well, Rekt heals 78 hit? No.
Any advice with dealing with Paldemar himself? Or any words you'd like to tell him, by the way, because we can do that too.
My only advice is, do not trust him. He is a mage who has gone completely mad. Whatever semblance of sanity has long since perished.
Sounds legit. Anything you want to say to him?
He shakes his head no.
Okay then.
Well, in that case, pleasure doing business with you, except for that agonizing pain, which is unlike anything I've ever felt before. But it's incredible how as the pain goes away, it actually feels good.
He grins. His teeth are needles.
Nima looks at Coltane and looks back at the imp and nods and says, yeah. What he said.
And, good luck to you, Mr. Devil. I'm gonna go destroy that machine now.
I'm gonna go help.
I'm feeling full of energy. Wish us luck.
Wait, before you leave. He reaches into one of his pouches, pulls out a small woodcut, hands it to Coltane. Take this. It is my calling
Coltane
card.
takes it.
If ever you wish to make a deal again, speak the words on this woodcut.
The words? Oh, I see.
Right.
And with that, he flies off. Flies over there, looks around a bit, and goes north. What do you guys do?
Shall we head to the thing?
Yep, we all head over to the machine.
Yeah, let's do it.
Since I do not want to damage my axe, can I try to see if the Minotaur has an axe that we could maybe jointly use and smash into this machine?
It's so big, I'm not sure how effectively two people would be able to wield it. I mean, I guess you could kind of use it as a battering ram, but I don't see how you guys would swing it.
We'd have it stand and then drop it. A sort of semi-controlled drop.
You can try it. I mean, it's not gonna be nearly as strong as the Minotaur actively swinging it. So is everyone in that room doing this? Because so far, Neva's the only one there.
Coltane's content to go and start hacking at it with his halberd, and Rect is happy to go and start smashing it with his warhammer, even though he is apparently pitifully weak.
Well, what are we doing?
Smashy, smashy.
Winter's
And he
gonna
won't
go.
bother to protect his eyes from shards of glass.
Winter's gonna search the rooms for secrets.
Also, Doug, you should subtract 4 healing surges and both Corvus's daily powers from him.
Okay.
And would like to also look for secrets that also help with the machine. She's conflicted.
Well, Rect has a hammer, which is probably pretty good for breaking glass. Although I dare say axes are decent too, but if you want, you can search for secrets and loot any bodies.
Yes.
Maybe we should see if we can open that door.
Okay, so who is attacking the machine?
Coltane and Rect for sure.
And Corvus, with millions of little biting creatures.
And what is Winter doing?
Looking for secrets.
Where?
Everywhere. All the rooms, all the tables, under the rugs, over the hills and under hills.
Is that what Nima's doing as well?
Nima's paying special attention to this room.
Alright, Rect, Coltane, and Corvus keep hacking away at the glass. Chipping it until finally it cracks. And with a big splash, all the liquid flows out, wetting all 4 of you in the room.
Wait, we've all been wedded?
You're the happiest adventurers alive.
This is before or after Nima's gone through the room. How fast did this happen?
Nima's in the room.
Okay,
Well-
who had an accident?
We would have had 2 more accidents if you'd been involved.
So Nima manages to leap up onto this table, knocking over some alchemical reagents, but avoids the splash. But as for these 3 unfortunate individuals, this fluid is acidic, and you each take 7 damage.
Ouch. Ouch.
What's the secrets?
Blah.
They're being acidified.
Well, it looks pretty ruined now.
Suddenly, before you, actually right in the middle of you guys, appears a spectral figure. A man in disheveled wizardly robes, wild hair, wild eyes.
Shaq?
I don't get it.
Oh, I was just thinking of this other wizard I knew once. From, the start of my adventuring days.
Oh, I heard Shaq, like Shaquille O'Neal.
Nope. Jacques.
Didn't we pronounce it Jacques?
Okay, Jacques Le.
But no, it does not look like Jacques. This man looks at the ruins of his machine, looks at the 4 of you. Oh, you'll pay for this. You'll pay. And with that, he vanishes.
Goldane shrugs. It says, I'm gonna go and wait up in front of that other No, wait. I'm gonna go and see if I can unlock that door. Come on,
so
Rex.
let's get the search checks from Nima and Winter.
Oh, 18.
39!
Neither elf finds any secrets.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it was a 20.
And
For
Coltane
Winter.
finds the door to be, while it is barred, there's a lock on the bar, so it cannot be opened without picking the lock, or without a key.
Goldane shouts out, Nima! Winter! Help me pick this lock. And by help me pick this lock, I mean pick this lock. And Corvus, you should come too, because this might be your uncle in here.
What? Lockpicking again?
Thievery.
Okay.
27.
Nima picks the lock.
And then Winter breaks it.
So Coltane can then go in and slide open the, what do I call them? Deadbolts? Anyway.
Stand aside, Winter.
Winter stands aside.
He opens the doors to reveal a stinky, horribly stinky prison filled with all manner of debris and detritus and human leavings and food scraps.
Detritus?
Detritus.
Secrets?
If you can stomach it, you can look for secrets in this otherwise empty room. Empty of people, but filled with
traditional
crap.
Traditional.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
He's not here. I bet he's about to be sacrificed to some
29.
dark god.
Oh my god.
34.
Let's get fortitude checks, or constitution checks rather, from the elves first.
That's not a skill check or an opposed check, right?
20.
Let's make it an endurance check, actually. So yes, it is a skill check.
But I just rolled it.
Do you have endurance as a skill?
I have 4 points in it.
So it's the same as your con modifier, doesn't make a difference.
22.
9.
Well, no, I'm going to use your constitution check. So both elves managed to stomach the horrible odor long enough to look for secrets and find none.
Alright, there's nothing in here. We've fulfilled our tradition, we can leave.
What's the point of that room? If not to hold
It's not
treasures?
the point, Doug. Disappoint.
There's no point to that room.
This a big point. Alright. Everyone, form up on this teleportation circle. Corvus, that means you too. You idiot for not coming before. Everyone ready?
Blah.
Everyone's got the right weapons out?
Yep. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Winter is gonna give his bracers to Corvus.
Wow.
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 I bet Corvus dies next battle.
Take them off his body.
He might chew them. There may be chew marks on it.
He says, Corvus, I think you can use these better than I can. I don't know why.
He does miss a lot. He might not be able to. I'm trying to decide whether or not I should take a 5-minute rest so that I go in there full strength. You know, it might not be the top floor of the tower, so I'm not going to.
And I crashed my map tool.
So after giving Corvus those bracers, is anyone else doing anything else before using that teleportation circle?
I'd like to get XP and level up, but basically, no.
All agreed? Jen, did you say
Tech
something?
degrees.
No, this is out of game. So you guys are going to be using the teleportation circle now? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Just do it.
Alright, and with the Drogans using the teleportation circle, that's where we're going to end the session. I will give out the XP, and you will be able to level up if you do. But, otherwise, the action is locked in, so can't go back and do a 5-minute rest or anything like that. and I encourage all of our viewers to come by next week for the Titanic climactic battle, or the Titanic climax period of this entire adventure.
Oh, climax.
And with that, thanks for coming, players. Thanks for watching, viewers, whether you're watching on the stream or on YouTube. We appreciate your fidelity, as Jen likes to say. And if it tickles your fancy, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate it all. And we'll see you next week. And
Bye, guys.
I will try to get things worked out with the horrible flashing of the stream. Again, just to reiterate, there was an update with XSplit, and now it's doing this. I don't know why. I'll talk to the XSplit people if I have to. I'll try to get this settled.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good night.